What up, guys? It's Midgey. Just got done watching 16 and Pregnant, and goddamn, these bitches make my life seem like it's fucking glamorous. Shit. If ever you feel like your life just sucks, turn on this show, and son of a bitch, these bitches will make you feel like you're living on cloud 9. Fucking bitches with marijuana, have a baby in the stomach, going to jail, getting beat up by their boyfriends. It seems like a good time. Glad for them. Wish my life was like that. Right. So, anyway, today's topic of the video is my coming out story. And I figured, I just would share it with you, feeling a little educated today in my hipster glasses, which are just the 3D glasses that I stole from the movie theater, and I popped the lenses out. And so, yeah, don't go out to Express and buy $30 hipster glasses when you can just steal them from the movie theater. And that has been your lesson today by Midgey. And then I'm wearing this Mr. hat, which is like this app like Grinder, but not as great. I got it at this party. It was free. Also got a free tattoo from it. Yep, I now have a tramp stamp. But anyway, so the coming out story. The coming out story is kind of interesting because I had come out to all my friends, and of course, they tell their family, and so they all knew after I came out, after graduation. It was after I graduated from high school, I came out, and they all knew. And then I came to college, really wanting to tell my mom because she was the only one that I was very close to. And the entire first semester up, my first year at college, I was really fighting with myself because when I came to college, everyone that I met in college knew that I was gay. And I lived my life very open at college. But then when I would go home for break, I would do this 180 and I would completely hide who I was from my family. And it was over Thanksgiving break. I had like a breakdown. I couldn't do it. I fought with myself internally constantly during that week. It was like a week from hell. And I came back up to school, and I wrote out this template, and I had saved it on my phone. And because my mom and I are very forward, open with each other, like I can call her a bitch, she can call me a fag, I can call her a cunt, she can call me a homo, whatever, like that's just the way we are, like, and I love her to death. She's like one of my best friends. I think that's the way it is with every gay guy and his mom. But I digress. So I wrote up this template, and this template was very blunt, like very, very blunt, and it was just kind of just a way for me to I would read it, and it was just something that I could go off of and how I wanted to come out to my mom. And it was the weekend before finals, my first finals week in college, and I had showed this template to my friends. And if you're watching, you know exactly that this is about you, because it was your bitch asses that did this to me. But they had read the template and they pressed the fucking send button to my mother. Yep, guys, I came out to my mother via text message, and I didn't even want to do it. And the text, if I can remember, went, I know you know, but you're just waiting for me to say it. So here it is. I'm going to say it. But once I say it, you're not going to text me, you're not going to call me, we're not going to talk about it at all. We're just going to go on and pretend that nothing has ever changed, and we're just going to go ahead and live our lives the way we want to live them. You always tell me that I need to be honest with you, so I'm being honest. So here it is. I'm gay. I know it's not the best Christmas present for you or the best birthday present for you, but I need to be honest with you because I love you, and I hope you can accept it. I do love you, and remember, don't talk to me about this, don't call me, don't text me, I don't want to hear about it. I just want to go on pretending like nothing has happened because I love you, and I hope that you can still love me too. Love you, your son. And that was it. That was the text message, and they hit the send button. I'm in the middle of a study group, and I have my mother fucking calling me left and right, texting me, asking if this was for real, everything like that. Finally, after about a good 4 hours of avoiding her, I picked up the phone, And she was like, is this serious? I'm like, it's serious. I didn't want to tell you this way, but my friend sent the text message when they hit the send button. Alright, well, I still love you. That's never going to change. I wish you could have told me sooner. I do love you. But now that I know you're gay, I just have one thing to say. All these cheap motherfucking Christmas and birthday presents you've been getting your mother better stop now. You are gay, so I know you have taste, so you better pick up the pace, Bobo. Y'all kind of see why I call my mother a bitch? Yeah. So that happened. She eventually found out that she was like the last person in my life that I told. She got really offended by that. But we worked on it since then, and she loved me. I'm like the favorite. But she loves me regardless. And actually, when I came home for break that year, because she couldn't celebrate my birthday, because my birthday's when I'm still in school, she threw me a birthday party / coming out party, and I've never seen a place filled with so many damn rainbow balloons. Like, legit, I thought like the house shit rainbow, because there were so many goddamn rainbow balloons everywhere. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, everywhere. And then on the birthday cake, it said, happy birthday / coming out, Earl. And it had a picture, because my mom's like a really good artist and baker and chef. And it had a picture of this guy running across the cake that looked like he was coming out of a closet. She's such a bitch. And it was great. It was great. And I love her so much. And she was like, so just, you know, you're my son. I love you. Like, from beginning to end with you and I. And like the moral of it is just like, I really wish that I wish there were a lot more parents out there that would be as accepting to their child as my mother was to me. Because especially for a gay guy to come out to his mom, it's any child to come out to their mom, it's a really big courageous step to take. And when you have the support from your family like that, you feel like you can almost do anything. And I really just wish that a lot more parents out there would show that kind of support. Almost every person is going to have those friends that are going to show you support and be your support system when you're all ready to come out of the closet to your loved ones and whatnot. But having the support from your family there's nothing greater. You really feel like you can do almost anything. It's going to take some time, like especially my mom. I think now it's been about 4 or 5 years since I've come out to her, and now she's like I feel like she's fully accepting of it. Not saying that she wasn't in the past, but I feel like she's gotten completely comfortable about it. She likes to share her sex stories and say, oh, do you have any tips? I'm like, oh, please, no. I realize, lady, that you want to be friends, but shit, no, we're still mother and son. God damn, I don't want to know what you're doing behind closed doors. Jeez. But, yeah, moral to the story is I had a really good experience coming out, and I wish I could say the same for other people. And I hope just as like time goes by and acceptance becomes greater and greater, that as the younger generation, even like the older that are just still like trapped in the closet because they're so set in their ways, if they do choose to come out, that they have the same support that I had with my mom. So shout out to my mom for being the best lady that she possibly can be. I love you. But yeah, so that's my coming out story, guys. Let me know what you think. Like the video, subscribe, damn it, subscribe. I need subscribers. Jesus. If it sounds like I'm begging and I'm pitiful, I am. But anyway, guys, that's it. Like the video, comment, share your coming out story if you want, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Mwah.